We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play?
No.
Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
Welcome to Gregory Lady Gorilla basketball tonight, doubleheader. Lady Gorillas will have a makeup game here against the Mount Vernon Plankton Titans. Thanks for joining us. Just getting on the air. A little late, but better than never. Lady Titans are going to control the tip here. First shot's up, no good. Lady Gorillas come down with it. Lady Gorillas coming in at 2-10. MVP Titans at 5-6. Vanderwerf, Jesse Joe Vanderwerf gets Lady Gorillas on the scoreboard. The Gorillas are starting Sydney Swados, Megan Warnke, Brooklyn Vanderwerf, Jesse Joe Vanderwerf, and Emma Schwagert. Your starting lineup for the Titans has Taylor Westendorf, Haley Walls, Daisy Rehanek, Grace Boltzma, and Caitlin Briggs, and that's who just got the first bucket of the game for the Titans. It's Kaylee Briggs. She's a 6-foot sophomore. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say this other Boltzma girl is not related to the one that used to play for them. It's about 6'4". Brooklyn Vanderwerf gets on the scoreboard. That other Boltzma girl is playing at South Dakota State. She's a little taller than 5'7". And they have a big game tonight against USD in Brookings. Vanderwerf down low, shot no good. Put back by Warnke, and it's good. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Christensen. going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stick around. And I'm going to step away for just a second. We're going to stay here, but I have to announce the Chuck-a-Duck program. The junior class is doing a Chuck-a-Duck fundraiser tonight where you buy a rubber duck out in the entryway and then you chuck it out on the floor, and whoever's the closest to the center gets, I think, half the money. See Eli Eckroth walking in with his Eagles hat on. He's never taken it off, he said. Super Bowl bound Eagles. Ball down low. Be tipped out of bounds. It's going to remain Titan ball. Again, we had a junior varsity game with Avon, boys first, and then this varsity makeup game, and then we'll have boys varsity action against Avon. Briggs down low. They're going to call a foul on the ground.
I'll tell you what, Wade, we cannot talk about the Eagles. I can't do it. It's against my religion.
The band is awesome.
I'm sure they are.
I've seen them. Foul's on Emma Schwaggart, her first, team first. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Over the back is going to be called on Grace Boltzma. That's her first and the team first for the Titans. Now the Vikings didn't show up Sunday.
Again.
And then
I don't want to talk about it.
Not going to say what I think about Tom Brady either. I'm rooting for the Eagles because I would have had to root for the Vikings if they'd have been in against the evil empire.
According to Colin Cowherd, you hate success if you hate the Patriots.
Yeah, right. I hate cheaters. They've been caught at it.
Twice.
Yeah. Ball gets away from the Lady Gorillas. 6-2. Your score. Beautiful Thursday here in Gregory. Everything's melting. Big chunk of snow we had. That is going to be a blocking foul on Schwaggart. She picks up two quick ones with 5:15 left in the first. She's going to have to come out. Gracie Kenzie is going to get some playing minutes tonight. 5'9", 8th grader. Suppose I better do this during both games. Wish my son Mason a happy 21st birthday. I'm sure he's not watching us right now, but
he may be. But I bet you it's not from home.
If they're showing it downtown in Mitchell.
That's what I said.
Pass into the blocks, knocked away. Vanderwerf's going to try it from the corner, no good. High rebound off the glass and be controlled by the Titans. Nice drive, but she can't get it to fall. The Titans come in at 5-6. They're sitting in 4th place in Region 5A. And, ooh. Warnke slipped. And she couldn't get up with the ball, or she'd travel. Not much she could do there. She got wrapped up and jump ball is called. Sydney Tiam is checking in for the Titans. She's a 5'6" junior. Lady Gorillas at 2-10 and sit at the bottom of Region 6B, and we're at just over the halfway mark in the season. Time to start thinking about that region tournament. Warnke with the big rebound and putback. She's got 4. This year will be different because we'll have the region tournament rather than the district in the Sweet 16.
Tell you what, Wade, it's really good to have you back. I did that one game by myself. That was terrible. But I was also told by a couple of individuals, if I ever need someone to talk with me, to get the Crow Creek announcer.
I don't know if Dude and Marty's pretty good. They used to do football games.
Yeah, the Crow Creek announcer that does the live for them, I guess he is really, really good.
My father-in-law said the guys out in Lyman do a good job. They have fun. There's our favorite Swedish filmer over there. She won't wave at us.
I don't know that she thought you were waving at her.
Well,
You're just that crazy weird guy with his hand in the air.
I was waving in Swedish. Rebound is put back up, but it's blocked. Titans come away with it. Titans looking for a bucket here, down 8-2. Nice ball movement. They get it down low into Briggs, and she's got all 4 points tonight. Warnke's going to try it from about 14, and it's good. Megan Warnke with 6. Under 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. We might have to try and get some updates from the state U girls game, women's game. My daughter's at it. Going to stay at that end. Grace Boltzma checking back in the game. Got a little breather from TM. Here he comes with that Eagles hat. Thought maybe you'd smack him.
Nope, I don't hit small children.
He's a wrestler. He might take you. Over the back's going to get called, and a nice box out by Brooklyn Vanderwerf. Boltzma is going to pick up, I believe that's her second foul. It is, and also his team second. So both fouls on the Gorillas are on one player, and both fouls on the Titans on one player, and they're both sitting on the bench with the 2 early fouls. 10-4, good buddy. 3-pointers up in good for Megan Warnke.
That's 3 or 2?
That was a 3.
The scorekeeper called it 2.
Oh, it is 2. Okay, she's got 8. Three seconds is going to be called. Coach Miramo likes that call. He's animated. He's a newlywed just like you two, Mr. Miramo. Was knocked out of bounds by the Titans. Briley Peck's going to check in the ball game. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Going to check in for Brooklyn Vanderwerf. Warnke's going to try it again. We'll allow her to miss once. She's got 8 points here in the first quarter. Comes up with the steal right there, too. Minute 35 left first quarter. Going to push it up. Swatos is going to try it from about 12, and it's good. Swatos' first bucket of the night. Again, stick around after this one. We'll have Avon and Gregory in the nightcap. Boys ball, varsity. Some pushing and shoving down low. It's going to be on the Gorillas. It's going to be on Gracie Kinsey. That's her first, team third. That's all right. She's a 8th grader. It's good to see her be aggressive. That's good defense right there. Jump ball's called. Kinsey and Warnke both had a hand on that ball. And it's going to stay at that end. It's MVP's ball. MVP cool is a cool name, but not as cool as AC/DC. I'm sorry. Foul is going to be called on Hallie Schmidt. She's in the ball game now. She's a 5'7" freshman. Swatos going to the right side. There she is again. Warnke. She got 10. Under a minute to go here in the first. Good denial there by Kinsey, but the foul's going to be called, and the bucket's going to be good for Briggs. She's going to go to the line to try to get a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. And now Gracie Kinsey has 2. We got a spider up here?
Yep.
In the wintertime, we're going to have to turn the heat down in here. Hey, keep that duck. We can throw that.
I got 5 of them.
Do you?
6.
Oh,
I got 6 of them.
Oh, I thought John left one up here. I didn't know you had bought them. Check our ducks from up here. Free throw's good. That's for prom. Brought to you by the junior class. If you'd like to give us a shout out on Twitter, we could maybe get you a duck and throw it for you. Nice move by Jessie Jo Vanderwerf, and she gets the bucket. She's got 4. Uh-oh. A young man loose on the court. He don't care.
You notice one thing about that is no parent got up to grab him because they were too embarrassed.
Nobody's
to grab
claiming
him.
that kid. I see Mr. Detterman out there laughing.
Mom and Dad left the building.
I didn't recognize him.
I didn't either.
Vanderwerf with the bucket. Breakaway. She got 6. That's going to be the end of your first. Lady Gorillas up 20-7. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Gorillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Fogel Chiropractic in Gregory is your chiropractic leader in South.
We're back. Trying to check issue write out who they've played and stuff, but I was going to bring it up on my phone, but it's not drawing very good reception for some reason. She's going to be called for the travel. Turnover. Swado's going to go to the corner. He knocked away by the Titans. Number 5 for the Titans checking in, Rebecca Gerlach. She's a 5'4" sophomore. Titan team pretty young. They have 1, 2, 3 seniors. The Gorillas with only 1. So 4 seniors between the two teams. Between 3 schools, that's not very many. She drugged that travel, or that pivot foot. It's called for the travel.
A little bit of toe drag swag there.
Yeah. Would have been nice if she was a receiver trying to catch it in the end zone. Gasly Kerner in the game for Gregory. She's a 5'6" sophomore. Offensive board. Putback's no good. This ball's taken away from Warnke and then taken away by Vanderwerf. She's going to push it up to Swaddles. Right to her hands and out of bounds. gives it back to MVP. Foul's going to be called on Vanderwerf, Jesse Joe Vanderwerf. That's her first, team 5th. Rehonic and Boltzma checking in the ball game. Back in the ball game, I should say. Turnaround no good for Briggs. Briggs, she's only a sophomore. She's gonna 6 foot tall and only a sophomore. She'll do nothing but get better. Almost had Warnke cutting down the lane there. Vanderwerf gets in the lane, no good. Offensive board, nice board there by Warnke, but they're gonna say she was fouled on the floor. That's just gonna be the 4th team foul, I believe, for MVP. But it is the 3rd foul on Grace Boltzma. Schmidt's going to check back in for her. Let's see. They're going to let her come in. Schmidt was at the scorer's table. They forgot to buzz her in, which is kind of a big deal because Boltzma could pick up her 4th foul. I'm guessing that's probably the last we'll see of her the rest of this half. 3. But we'll see. Foul called on the Gorillas down low. It's on Kerner, her first, team 6th. So next one will put MVP in the bonus.
I've been stuck on this 20-7 for quite a while now.
Nobody scored here in the second quarter. I was going to say till now. That's off the Gorillas, but they're going to wrap it up. Had a little foul trouble for Gregory too with Kenzie and Schwagert. Both on the bench with 2 quick ones. Miss, board by Walls. She's going to bring it up herself. Right down the lane. Schmidt's going to drive baseline. Nice runner, does not go. Jump ball is going to be called. I believe that one's going to stay with MVP. Lob goes over the lobby. And Swados with a bucket, her 2nd bucket of the night. Coach Mirmo's going to get a full timeout. We will too. We'll step away and we'll be back in just a minute.
Central, South Dakota. We meld the best chiropractic techniques with the most effective and advanced rehabilitation for spine and joint-related problems. Doctors David and Jerry Fogel specialize in myofascial release for the treatment of rotator cuff, elbow, knee, and hip injuries. We provide a FootMax gait scan for treatment and evaluation of foot issues. Fogels is a VA chiropractic provider and accepts all major insurances, including Medicare. Find us online at drfogel.com.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
We're back. Just under 5 minutes left. Three-pointer short. Going to be out on MVP. Over 3 minutes gone in this quarter, and only one bucket scored by either team. The cross-court pass gets away from the Gorillas. Brooklyn Vanderwerf set to check back in. Fouls on Jessie Jo Vanderwerf. That's her second, so she's going to have to behave a little bit. Stay aggressive but careful. 3 Lady Gorillas with 2 fouls.
I think I found the dad to that child that ran across the court.
Oh,
I believe it was Mr. George Johnson.
Was it George Johnson?
Looks like he's looking for somebody right now.
Oh, I see.
Must have been in the back working out.
He's still looking.
There he is going across your camera. Tell him hi.
I was going to wave at him. He's
another great sponsor of Gregory Gorillas Live.
The law office. Oh, he's a sponsor. We'll let him go. His kid can run on the court. She drug that pivot foot. She's going to turn it over. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to sponsor GregoryGorillazLive.com, you can let your child, I don't care if it's your niece, nephew, your kid, grandkid, come run across the court. We'll let them do it. We'll probably have to have them sign a waiver. Pass down to Briggs. She gets her own board. Put back, she's going to be fouled. I think they'll call it on Kerner. We'll see here.
I'll tell you what, that's going to be a battle down there between 45 and Megan Morkey.
Mm-hmm.
It has been so far if you've watched it.
That is going to be on Brooklyn Vanderwerf. That's her first, team 8th. Briggs at the line to shoot 2. She gets the first one to go.
Man, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Yeah. I'd rather have it be noisy. Schwagert's going to check back in the game for Kerner. Schwagert's got 2, along with Jessie Jo Vanderwerf. Boltzmann gets both. Excuse me, Briggs. Briggs has all 11 points for MVP right now. I thought I was wrong, but I checked the scoreboard and it matches what I have. Because I've already been wrong once this year, so.
Can't have another?
No, it'd be unlikely. Offensive board, that's going to be called on Swados coming across. Got a box out, keep them off the boards. Swados first, team 9th. That will send DC Rahonic to the line. Shoot the 1-and-1. The next foul on the Gorillas will be the double bonus. First one.
Wow, that ball just absolutely died on that backboard.
That was a brick.
Holy cow.
That sounded like you were laying a brick. That's why they call it that. That landed flat up on the back of the rim. A little pressure by MVP. Schwagert's going to kick it off to Vanderwerf. I don't know that Schwagert has shot yet tonight, but she's been on the bench in foul trouble, too.
I was just going to say, she's got to be careful. She's already got 2.
Yeah. Going to be at 3 minutes left. 22-11. MVP is going to need somebody else to get on the scorer's board. There.
That keep happening.
Warnke, is that 2 on her now?
I think it is.
I believe so. That's her first. 2:52 left. No, there's little. I don't think it was him.
Don't they have 2?
Yeah, but that wasn't Fielding.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Fielding's a little older.
George, you are off the hook.
So I don't think it was that one. She gets both free throws. She's got 13, all 13 points for MVP this half.
I will make it my mission to find out because that little man has not come back across the court.
We would interview him if we could find him. That might be fun. Swados in the lane. She gets the nice bounce. And the bucket. She's got 6. So now we're getting some scoring from both teams. They're off slow. Briggs is going to get fouled.
I think that's going to be Swados' second.
Somebody's picking up their second, either Warnke or Swados. That's Swados' second. And Briggs will go to the line to shoot 2. Double bonus now for the Titans. She gets the second one. She's got all 14. And she gets a steal. So MVP is going to try to cut it to single digits on this possession, to 8 or 7. They're going to try.
I think they figured out their offense.
Yes, I think I would just get 3 people and just trap the heck out of her when she gets the ball. Make them kick it back out and make them shoot it from outside. Oh, she almost traveled, knocked away. It's going to stay at this end. That's going to be off MVP. I hope my brother-in-law isn't listening, because now he'll want to run across the court.
Yes, yes, he will. I think, truthfully, I would pay to see that one.
I might, too. He'd do it, though, probably. Schwager. I believe that's her first attempt of the night. Speaking of my brother-in-law, he's at another game, Burke South Central game, and I'll update everybody on the local games here in a minute. There's a bucket for someone else other than Briggs. Rihanna's going to get her first bucket of the night. They get it to 8. We're under a minute. Gorillas with only one bucket, I think, in this quarter.
There hasn't been a lot of scoring.
2 buckets. They've scored 4 points. Oh, and then MVP helping us out a little bit. Okay, maybe it was.
I'm thinking it was.
Or he was.
Because that is the little man that went across.
I take it back. Yeah, he's not on the court now.
They're already watching him.
His dad. He just wants on TV. Oh, Warnke got away. He totally grabbed the arm of that gal. Probably going to be one shot. Shot clock is turned off. We're at 10. Bucket here could really take some momentum in the locker room for MVP. Get down low. Got a good shot at it. And that's knocked out right at the buzzer. So we got a halftime score. Lady Gorillas 24 and the MVP Titans 16. We're going to step away for about 10 minutes and we'll be back with your second half. Thanks for joining us here on GregoryGorillasLive.com.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. With best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. Great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Fogel Chiropractic in Gregory is your chiropractic leader in South Central South Dakota. We meld the best chiropractic techniques with the most effective and advanced rehabilitation for spine and joint-related problems. Doctors David and Jerry Fogel specialize in myofascial release for the treatment of rotator cuff, elbow, knee, and hip injuries. We provide a FootMax gait scan for treatment and evaluation of foot issues. Fogel's is a VA chiropractic provider and accepts all major insurances, including Medicare. Find us online at drfogel.com.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First class banking on a first name basis.
Some people say the good old days are gone, but Harry K keeps proving them all wrong. The K stands for quality, like the way things used to be. The best sales and service in Central South Dakota. Harry K, the people difference. Harry K, the people difference.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Hey, Doug, how'd that discount double check work out for you?
Oh, that was great. I wish I had double checked before discussing that play earlier.
Did anybody catch that play? No. Okay, we're going to act like we're debating about it. You two do the bouncy football thing. You rub your head like it's a real tough call. No, that looks like you're having a migraine. I'm going to break the huddle confidently, and we're going to call it incomplete.
Your mic's on!
First down! Thank you!
70,000 people were there.
20 million more watching at home.
Got it!
Save big with State Farm.
Taking great care of your teeth and gums is a job that we take seriously at Whole Dental Health. Routine dental checkups and cleanings are an important part of maintaining a healthy smile and overall wellness. We screen for everything from gum disease to bite problems to oral cancer, and you will learn about the need for additional treatment options that may be necessary. Our excellent care and treatment options will provide you with the beautiful smile you've been dreaming about. Contact our friendly team at Whole Dental Health at 605-835-9671 to inquire about your next dental exam.
The spirit of cooperation has always been a part of farming and ranching. Today, that spirit is alive and well at your local co-op, which supplies its valued members with the opportunity to grow and be profitable. For as long as people have been farming, they have always understood the benefit of working together. Your cooperative, local, loyal, trusted by generations. Rosebud Farmers Union is a proud supporter of all area youth and the Gregory Guerrillas. Stop by Rosebud Farmers Union Co-op in Gregory or Fairfax today for all of your farming needs.
Dakota Auto Care at 112 West 5th Street in Gregory, South Dakota is a Napa Auto Care Center using quality Napa parts to perform high-quality diagnostics and repair services on all foreign and domestic automobiles. All technicians employed are ASE certified. Jason and the crew are dedicated to customer satisfaction and maintain the highest standards of the automotive service profession. For all your automotive repairs, call 605-835-8866, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Dakota Auto Care is a proud supporter of all Gregory Gorilla and Lady Gorilla activities.
Fogel Chiropractic in Gregory is your chiropractic leader in South Central South Dakota. We meld the best chiropractic techniques with the most effective and advanced rehabilitation for spine and joint-related problems. Doctors David and Jerry Fogel specialize in myofascial release for the treatment of rotator cuff, elbow, knee, and hip injuries. We provide a FootMax gait scan for treatment and evaluation of foot issues. Fogel's is a VA chiropractic provider and accepts all major insurances, including Medicare. Find us online at drfogel.com.
Welcome back to GregoryGorillasLive.com and our girls varsity, it's a makeup game between MVP and Gregory Lady Gorillas. We talked about other area games. Kimball White Lakes at Hanson, and these are girls basketball. Kimball White Lakes at Hanson, Highmore Herald's at Lyman, Colombs at White River, Burke South Central's at Boyd County, and Miller is at Winter. Boys and girls basketball doubleheaders, Kadoka's at Jones County, and Todd County is at Pine Ridge. And also USD Coyotes, the Lady Coyotes are at the Lady Jacks. We don't want to talk about the men's game last night. Also the State B girls top 5. South Dakota Sports Writers poll. See Selly Buttes at number 1 with 22 first place votes. Castlewood with 2 first place votes. Wabaye Summit in 3rd. Faith in 4th. Avon in 5th. Also receiving votes are Warner, Irene, Wakanda, Waverly, South Shore, Ethan, and Hanson. Lady Gorillas start off with a turnover. Three-pointers on the way, and it's good. For Haley Walls, her first bucket of the night. First 3 of the night. These first 3 they have attempted. Gets them within 5. They outscored the Lady Gorillas 9-4 in the second quarter. And 3 players with 2 fouls right now. Going to start with 2 Vanderwerfs, Schwager, Warnke, and Swados. Swados, Jesse Jo Vanderwerf, and Warnke all with 3 fouls. There's Briggs with her first bucket of the second half. She has 16 to 21. And it's a 3-point game. Lady Gorillas were up 13 at the end of the first quarter. Another turnover. Shot clock being used. There's a push-off they got away with. Briggs with the board, but she can't get the putback. I think Warnke got a hand in there. Push it up to Vanderwerf. A little bit ahead of her. She lost the ball going up. Going to say that Brooklyn Vanderwerf's foot was on the line, and she was fighting with Briggs for the ball. That'll give it the MVP. What was once a 13-point advantage is down to 3. And that'll tie it up. Now the 3's on the way, no good. Briggs. There's going to be a 3rd foul. I don't know who they're going to give it to, but they both have 3. It's either on Warnke or Swados. Taking his time to get over here and call it. It is on Warnke. Excuse me. That's her second. So now all the starters have 2 except Brooklyn Vanderwerf. Briggs misses her first one. She gets the second one to go. I don't know if it makes any difference. Jump ball is called. Two-point ball game. Swato steps up, takes 3. No good. Rebound. She's going to wrap her up with the jump ball call. That one's going to go this direction. Nobody's even come close to a shot clock violation tonight. Yannick's going to get called for the travel. Now the Gorillas will bring the ball up. It's going to stay at this end with Gregory. Taylor Richter is going to check in. She's a 5'11 junior. 5'11", 2 5'11 girls, 6 foot. That's pretty good front line. Vanderwerf from the free throw line, it's good. She's got 8. Warnke had 10 in the first quarter, actually. Ball's going to stay at this end with MVP. From the elbow, it's good. Taylor Richter, her first bucket of the night. Almost stolen away from Schwagert. Going to say she was on the line. Thought maybe they would call push, but Schmidt checking in for Westendorf. Holly Schmidt, she's a 5'7" junior. Knocked out of bounds. Again, we got the boys game coming up after this between the Gorillas and Avon boys varsity. Gorillas won a good JV game. Ball was supposed to belong to MVP, and Gregory snuck one in on the ref there. Then they realized it. They work it around. Threes on its way, no good. Lots of offensive boards, and Richter's going to get a putback after Briggs got an offensive board. It's a tie ball game, which was, what's a 13-point lead? It's now all tied up. We're just under 4 in the third quarter. Lady Gorillas been outscored 10-2 here in the third. It's going to be Gorilla basketball as the ball hit the back of the bang board. Jasley Kerner checking in for Brooklyn Vanderwerf. I believe she also has 2, I believe. So I believe everybody on the floor now has 2 for Gregory. Long pass is intercepted by the Titans. Block is called. On Swados. Rionick's going to go to line to shoot 2. It's a third foul. They put it up on the board wrong. It should have been on number 5. She gets both of them. She's got 4. So now the Titans getting some production from somebody other than Briggs, who had, or has, most of the points, had almost all the points in the first half. For MVP, who finds himself up 2 after being down 13. Foul is going to be called on Rionick. Swados will go to line to shoot 2. Swados gets 1 or 2. We'll have a timeout taken. 30-second timeout. We're going to stick here. We're going to give a little shout out to a fan that we lost this week, Mr. Lauren Reitz, who didn't miss games here until his health failed him, and I know from what I hear, he enjoyed watching Gregory Gorillas Live.com, and Lauren passed away this week, and we will miss him here at the games and on the air, as he used to sit and watch us. So would be the grandfather of the Swados girls here. So our thoughts and prayers are with them this week. Did I say Lauren Swados? I meant Lauren Reitz. I hope get that correct. Because, we just got away with a bad double dribble. Granddaughter and grandpa with the same first name. That foul is going to be called on Sydney Tiam. It's her first, team third. And Warnke's going to go to the line to shoot. 2. She gets the first one. She gets them both. Her first bucket. Her first 2 points since the first quarter. Puts the Lady Gorillas up 1. Another offensive board and gets knocked away, thank goodness. I think that's going to be on Westendorf. We'll double check it here. It is. That's her second, team fourth. Waltz, Rionic, and Briggs checking back in for MVP. Kerner, Vanderwerf, Schwagert, Swados, and Warnke on the floor right now for the Lady Gorillas. They're board for Briggs. She gets the ball down the lane, and I'm going to see a third foul there on somebody, which isn't bad. That's going to call it on Warnke. That's her third. We've got a slug of players with 2 fouls, and we've made it through almost through the, I shouldn't say that now. There's 2 minutes left, but we've made it through most of the third quarter. If it stays that way, they can stay real aggressive in the fourth. Should be all right. She gets 1 out of 2. Ms. Briggs, she's got 18. 18 to the 29. And it's tied at 29. She needs to go all for the travel. That'll give it back to MVP. Looks like the varsity boys heading down the locker room to do whatever they do before the game. I'm assuming it's listen to rap music. There's a bucket there again for Briggs. She's got 20. Really bad rap music, I suppose. Foul's going to be calling Schmidt with the reach. It's going to be the team 5th. And Schmidt's second. Gerlach checking in. Rebecca Gerlach, I think this might be your first appearance. 5'4" sophomore. And Riley Peck checking in for Gregory. We're under a minute and a half left in the third. That's an offensive call, charge. Good call. Good job by Schwagert. Sitting in there, wait for her. Got the charge. That was on Walls. You could tell when she was at the top of the key, she was going to the hoop. Pressure being applied by MVP here now. And that's why they put pressure on. It causes turnovers, and that one, it worked in that instance. 1:15 left, third quarter. 29-31. Three-pointer on the way, in and out. Nice board by Peck.
Got to be on top of that.
They about threw that one away.
I seem to remember a play very similar to that when Mr. Wade Jarosik put his fists on the board here.
Yeah. Cracked our office, as my nephew calls it.
So when do they get to come back and see us?
I don't know. Foul's going to be called, I think, on Schmidt. That'll be her third. Team 7th. It is Schmidt's third. They should be a 1-1, and now they notice it. Again, stick around with us after this game, because we'll have the boys' varsity matchup between Gregory and Avon, which I know is strange since we're doing MVP. The boys' game against MVP that still needs to be made up will be made up on the 15th or 13th, whenever the girls play Burke, South Central.
I believe that is the 15th.
15th. Warnke with her first free throw. And it'll be done the same way this is being done tonight, but just the girls will have 2 games and the boys 1.
It's going to be a gorilla mashup.
Mashup.
Yep.
Jump ball is called. That's going to remain at this end with Gregory. Every possession big now. Shot clock's turned off with 23.9 left in the quarter. The Lady Gorillas can work that clock, get a good shot, get a nice bucket. Turner's going to shoot it, and it's good. Those are big buckets when you get somebody that doesn't take a lot of shots, and they can hit them. There's going to be a
Can't
three.
leave her that wide open. Oh, she missed it.
That looked good all the way until it got to the hoop and missed it. 1.5. Lady Gorillas up 3.
So you don't want to take the 5-second foul. She went over the backboard on that one.
Yep. So after 3 complete, get a 34-31 ball game. Lady Gorillas on top. We're going to step away, and we'll be back with your fourth quarter right after this.
Whether you are looking for home, auto, or health insurance, Farmers Union Insurance Company focuses on all your needs. We offer exceptional customer service and follow-through. Whatever your insurance needs are, we have got you covered. Individual and commercial policies are available upon request. Locally owned and operated. Farmers Union Insurance. Call us today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC, first-class banking on a first-name basis.
Back. Got a good one here. 34-31. Lady Gorillas up. The end of 3. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about. We better do a PSA this game. We better give you Gregory School goings on to the next week.
The Wade Droshik and his many paper segment.
Yes. Glad I'm not on screen because I'd be one of those like old school reporters on the news with the actual papers rather than
teleprompters.
Should bring my laptop, set it up here. Had a little more room. Warnke with a big offensive board, but she was too far into the hoop. Kenzie's going to have to muscle up on that Briggs down low. She's trying to. Vanderwerf stole it. They're going to let her go in for the bucket.
A lot of time left.
7 minutes.
If this was the Super Bowl, Brady could come back.
Yes. Don't say that. Well, he'd take air out of the ball.
28-3.
Then the Patriots would be listening in on our broadcast. And Schwaggart checking back in. Kinsey just picked up her third. She gets blocked there. She gets a jump ball called there. It's going to stay at that end, though.
They got to keep an eye on 45
Yep.
because I think this ball's going to her.
Actually, if Kinsey could, it's going to be tough for her to not foul out. That's her fourth. Briggs just backs her down on the block. She's got some height, size, and age difference on her.
Yep.
And we don't have anybody big enough to stop her from
Briggs
backing
has got
down
the
in
experience.
there. Yep.
She knows how to play that position.
She's going to back her down. It'd be really hard for Gracie to not foul out.
Now they're double teaming her.
Jump ball's called. I don't think anybody had possession there to call it. I heard Coach Mirmo ask them, but they're so quick on those. I think they're supposed to, just so there's no scrums and fights breaking out. I think Schmidt's going to pick up her fourth with the reach. Richter's going to check in. Last time she was in, she got 2 buckets. That's Schmidt's fourth, team 8th. Free throw is going to become a big deal here, this one. 2 more on MVP, and Lady Grills will be in the double bonus the rest of the way. Swatos makes her first one. She's got 8. Oh, that was 99% of the way in and came back out. Yeah, that's
not fair to Gracie.
Nope. Big bucket there by Rionic. Travel's going to be called on Vanderwerf and give it back to MVP down here. I still think I just put 3 around Briggs and make somebody else beat you. Because
she's got 20 of their
if they
33.
do, fine, make them hit some shots from out in the perimeter. If they do it, good for them. But ball gets out of bounds. Going to remain. It'll be Gregory's ball.
I'll tell you what, this duck I've got here for this Chucka duck, it's got pom-poms. That's going to really mess up its flight pattern.
It is, and it's going to mess it up when it hits.
When it bounces, it's going to go flying.
You know, if I bought one, I'd forget to throw it.
Well, we got 6 of them. So.
I have thrown one from up here last time they did it.
Oh, this one. I don't know what this is. Are they just cheerleaders?
You got 2 grilled ducks.
They're all cheerleader ducks.
What do you call a grilled duck? Mallard's a boy, isn't it? I'm not a hunter.
Furthermore, I don't even know that.
Mallard is also Mrs. Glover's husband's nickname.
Interesting.
There's a 3-point. Oh. Missed everything. Would have been a big shot had it went in a 4-point game, 37-33, 5.5 left. $20 seconds on the shot clock.
Well, when we go into the next game, we're going to, stick around, go to the next broadcast. We'll probably complete the game talk for the girls' game on the beginning of the boys' game. So we're going to go through this one quite quickly.
Sounds good. And will this be like the last time where people will disappear and come back? 3 seconds going to be called Richter.
I don't follow you on the people disappear and come back.
Well, then we have to shut down and re-up.
Correct. Yes.
We do that this time too?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a new event. It's on the website, same place you found the other one.
You just have to go to the boys event?
Yep.
Okay. So hopefully you caught us talking amongst ourselves here, but just you can sign off this, sign back in on the boys event on GregoryGorillasLive.com. And again, if you have nights where we don't have games, check out SportsTicketLive.com, and you can catch about any local team when the Gorillas aren't playing. And you may have relatives that play for other teams throughout the state you might be able to watch, so check that out, SportsTicketLive.com. They get nice movement, just can't get the bucket. Remains 4 points, 4:15 left. Foul's going to be called on Haley Walsh. It's her second, team ninth.
Had that been the Patriots, that ball would have been deflated behind the bleachers.
Yes, there was somebody over there. Belichick. Coach Mirmo needs a old sweatshirt with a hood.
Sleeves cut off.
Sleeves cut off. Look mad.
Even after going to the Super Bowl, I thought we played good.
Vanderwerf with the first one. At 11. Gets them both. It's her 12th. This would be a big win for Lady Gorillas, picking up some points, some extra points with MVP team just under 500 and a Class A team. Because the Gorillas got to climb out of that last spot in the region so they don't get stuck with number 1 seed come region time. That foul is going to be on Walls. It's her third, team 10th. Lady Gorillas will be in double bonus the rest of the way. So up by 6, I'd venture to say if you make some free throws, good chance you win this game. Because so far MVP hasn't shown that they got a 3-point shooter that can chuck it in from there.
Here we are talking about Tom Brady, and one of my chucking ducks is number 12.
Number 12. That's my number. It's not Tom Brady's.
I was wondering why it just seems so flat. It seems a little deflated.
Swados, it's 1 out of 2. She's got 9. Schmidt from the corner, just short. Good job by Gracie Kinsey. The box out, the board. They've kind of went away from Briggs the last couple possessions. I don't know why, because travel's going to be called. Briggs has got to be getting tired. She about literally carried the whole team on her back the first half. And she
was the Kirby Puckett of this team.
She's a sophomore.
She's a sophomore?
Mm-hmm. Bucket out of bounds. Going to stay at this end. 3:07 left. Lead back to 7. Really just take care of the ball the rest of the game, and we should be all right here.
Wow, her being a sophomore, she is going to be really a force to reckon with in the next 2 years.
There's another bucket for her, and somebody's taught her how to post up.
She plays to her strengths very well.
She gets big down there, and there again, was it Megan, I believe, Boltzmann, that played for MVP that now plays for the Jacks. Just too late. Vanderwerf's wide open underneath the hoop. They just
wide open for quite a while.
Yeah,
down there.
waving her hands. And by the time somebody saw her and threw it, it's always too late by then. Push-off's going to be called on Westendorf. Puts Gregory back on the line to shoot 2, a 5-point game. So once again, you hit these free throws, it's going to be hard. Hit the free throws and not turn the ball over. We start getting crazy with it. Timeout's going to be taken. Full timeout.
We'll stay right here, get you your Wade Jurassic Mini Paper segment.
Yes. The South Dakota High School Activity Association reminds you that high school sports may not require a textbook or take place in a classroom, but they teach valuable lessons to prepare young people for life. Students who participate in activities are more likely to enjoy greater academic achievement. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. High school activities are a winning part of a complete education. This message is brought to you by the South Dakota High School Activity Association, GregoryGorillasLive.com. And let's check out Gregory High School while we're doing this during this timeout. Friday, tomorrow, all state band auditions are in Pierre. I don't know who's doing that, but good luck. Saturday the 27th, middle school boys basketball at Cologne, 10 a.m. tournament down there. And Burke, Gregory Storm Wrestling's at Ainsworth Invitational. I'm going to that, actually, to watch my exchange student wrestle. Monday the 29th, middle school boys basketball at Wagner at 4 o'clock. And girls basketball right here against Bonhomme. We'll see you right here on GregorGorillasLive.com for that. Tuesday the 30th, middle school basketball versus Lyman, 3:30. And boys basketball, varsity at 6:30 against Lyman, JV and varsity. Also on Tuesday, Burke Gregory Storms at Bonhomme at 6:30. And next Friday, doubleheader basketball at Parkston. So, Vanderwerf's at the line. First one misses everything.
Just a bit outside.
She might hear about that from her brother. Oh, he's down in the locker room. Big brother.
Mom and Dad are in the bleachers.
The second one, she just overcorrected. Shot that one too long, so. She's got plenty of years to make a lot of free throws. Yeah, and I believe she will. Still a 5-point lead here. 2:12 left. Schmidt checking back in on the next dead ball for MVP. Looks like Gorilla's going to try to use some shot clock. Gracie Kinsey down in the lane. Doesn't get it. Jump ball is going to be called. Jump ball belongs to MVP, who's still 2 minutes left, down 5. They get a bucket here, 2 or 3.
Yeah, this game is not over.
Possession arrow could become big. It's with the Gorillas right now. And here's where the shot clock comes into play. I think makes the game more exciting. Nice block there. It's going to be a late whistle on Warnke, I believe. That is. That's her 4th. Team 6th. But we'll put Walls on the line to shoot 2. First one's good. She's got 4. If we didn't have the shot clock, this could get... I hate that. She gets both of them. 2 big free throws. Makes it a 3-point game. Take care of the ball.
One possession game.
Didn't use any clock. Come down. Took maybe an ill-advised shot. I'd say if you get a layup, shoot it quick. Oh, boy. They did a good job, a great job of fronting Briggs there, but the ball's tipped just by chance right over the other side of the hoop to Westendorf, and she gets the easy 2-point bucket. We'll get a timeout. I didn't even see who called it, to be honest with you. We're going to stick with you with this last minute 15. Again, we're going to have the boys game. 20 minutes following this. Oh, and the Chuck-a-Duck. Stick around and see if Eric wins.
I'm guessing they're going to put an X at half court.
Yep, they put something out there.
You already got the boys lining up over here. They're not going to waste any time at all.
Well, they have to wait for Chuck-a-Duck. Someone could get injured stepping on a duck. I say that jokingly, but it's true. We were talking about Chamberlain. They threw out rolls of toilet paper, and Chamberlain ran out, and about 3 boys biffed it. Here we go.
That seems like a lot of waste of money.
Yeah.
At least the ducks are reusable.
Waste of toilet paper. We'll see what Gregory opts to do here. Up 1. We're going to be right at a minute here. 25 on the shot clock, and nobody's come close even to a shot clock violation. foul's going to be given by Westendorf. That's her fourth. And again, they're over limit to be 2 the rest of the way.
These are going to come up huge.
Swados, they're huge.
Huge.
First one's big.
It's going to be the greatest free throws of all the greatest free throws. Big league.
Huge. I'm telling you.
Huge.
Swados with the second one. That one's short. 2-point game, 1 minute. Schmitz with the big board.
Plenty of time. If they run their offense, they've been running the whole game. They can come back and tie this one pretty easy.
Oh, she's got a lane.
Who else but Briggs?
Briggs misses a bucket, offensive board, misses the bucket, offensive board. Then she's going to get fouled, but she was on the floor. And that puts Lady Gorillas over the line for the 1-and-1. That's 7th. That foul was on Megan Warnke. And that's her 5th. They're notifying her of that. So Coach Mirma will take, no, he's not going to take his time. Gracie just wanted to get in the game. She's excited. Again, could be a big part here in this last 45 seconds. Gracie Kinsey down low on Briggs. Briggs has got 2 big free throws here, especially this first one. The front end of the 1-and-1. She gets it.
That was huge.
A female duck is a hen. Thank you, Andy Thomas. I know who chickens are, and
A female duck is a hen. Wow, I learned something today.
Briggs gets both of them, and she ties the score. 41 apiece. Could be looking at overtime. 45 seconds left. They're going to get a full timeout. We want to stay here.
We'll stay here. Why not?
Yeah, heck. We got all kinds of stuff we can talk about.
We got 2 games tonight. We'll get our sponsors in both those games, so
That's
we're okay.
right. Check out our sponsors as they crawl across the top of the screen. Also, little Mr. Thomas texting me made me think of a baseball. We're under 30 days from spring training. Go Cubs. Also, Gregory, we came up with another state tournament this weekend. We hosted the state teener tournament last year, 16 and under, here in Gregory. And we were awarded this past Sunday the state junior teener Class B tournament, July 20th through 22nd. So come join us in Gregory. We probably will have that for you on GregoryGorillazLive.com. We did last summer until the Lightning decided to.
So Mr. Greg Warren said you're coming
They
down.
ordered us down out of our perch when it started lightning during the championship game. Had a great tournament last year. The weather played. I was going to say wreaked havoc. It wasn't. It could have been a lot worse. We had a delay Saturday morning and a delay about an hour during the championship game. Other than that, great weekend. Oh, the Lady Gorillas throw it away.
Now, who did they call the foul on is the question.
Here. It's going to be
so they called it on MVP.
That's on Schmidt.
That's her 5th.
That's her 5th. MVP fans upset with that one. I'm not sure I blame them. There may have been fouls before that, but they don't ask us.
I was sure thinking jump ball, if anything.
First one's no good. Swados with a couple more big free throws. Got one more here. Again, win or lose, these are fun games. Gracie got a big rebound there. She's going to get called over the back. We're going to go to the other end and shoot free throws.
Some of Gracie's facial expressions when she gets fouled.
She looked like, I don't think so. How many is that on her?
That's 5.
That's 5 on Gracie, too. That's right, because she had her 4th a while ago. So she's going to have to sit. That's an 8th team, so we're still not in the double bonus.
She's got plenty of time. She's an 8th grader.
Yes. And Briggs at the line. Kerner's going to check in. Briggs with the 1-and-1 again. Just hit a couple big free throws. She gets another big one there. That's her 25th point. 25 out of 42 right now.
I know I graduated at Gregory High School, but if I do the math correctly, she's got over half of the points.
I wasn't a math major either, or minor.
I just really didn't do a lot of math.
Big turnover. And we get the bucket. Big bucket there by Rebecca Gerlach, her first bucket of the night. 4-point lead. Like we said, with a minute and a half, there was a lot of time left. 24 seconds here, shot clock turned off. 4-point ball game.
That 4-point lead happened very quickly.
Yes. A little pressure. Errant pass like that just in the lane where somebody's on the run gets it for layup like that. That's about the worst thing that could have happened there. Short of fouling her, giving her the and one.
Now, the worst thing that could have happened did happen. The Eagles beat the Vikings. That did happen.
I wish the Patriots had hurried and get beat so my Lions could get a new coach. Because they can't hire him until he's done.
Not McDaniels. No, you got Patricia.
Well, he's a dude.
Yeah.
We're not hiring a girl.
Matt Patricia.
Of course, she couldn't do any worse than the men have done coaching the Lions. No, he definitely does look nothing like a girl.
No. He's got a big bushy beard.
He's a big dude.
He's a young guy. I think that's the coach stealing the coach of the year.
He probably looks like a 12-year-old under that beard.
I think what, is he 30?
I don't know. We'll see what the Gorillas here decide to do. Go for a quick 2 or try and hit a 3. But if you hit it, you go for a 2 on a back cut or something and you don't make it, I mean, you sure got to get a quick 2. You need a bucket. One way or another.
Need to get a shot
we don't want to
off.
get to where we're using a lot of.
That's a lot of time.
That's good position there by Kerner. Did a heck of a job bouncing out. She's going to get a foul on it. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Okay, whoever makes their free throws in the last 13.4 seconds is going to win this game. Kerner at the line to shoot 2. First one, no good.
He's been with New England since 2004.
Well,
he couldn't have been that old when he joined them. He was born in 74, so do the math, Wade.
44. I'm 48.
He couldn't have been coaching that. I mean, he was a young coach.
Yeah. He gets the second one to go. Little time went off the clock before they fouled Haley Walls. She just hit 2 big free throws not too darn long ago. And she's going to go back. 3-point game. That's just 9, so it's still the 1-1. Next one will be 2. And Coach Christensen's going to get a timeout with 10.8 seconds, a 30-second timeout. So 2 big free throws here for Walls. First one is the real big one because it's still the 1-1. And she makes the first one, it puts it to 4. Again, we'll have the boys' game right after this. Not right after it, because we got the Chuck-a-Duck.
And again, our post-game speech.
Post-game, we'll talk about this girls' game on the boys' game, and you'll have to sign out. Gregory Girls Live, the girls' basketball section, and go back into the. Give us just a minute, and we'll be on then the boys' basketball section. Is that what you call it in computer talk?
I would guess a tab.
Tab, okay. Tab is pop to me.
Wow.
They make tab anymore?
I think they do, but that's old.
I don't think I ever drank a tab. So big free throws here for Miss Haley Walls. 1-1. First one up, and it's good. Coach Christensen is saying no fouls. We'll see if he gets what he's wishing for. She gets both of them. She's hit 4 big free throws here at the end of this game. 10 seconds left. That clock started. You have no time. We have to shoot. Brooklyn Vanderwerf gets it off. Ball's knocked out of bounds by
There wasn't too many
MVP.
people better of making that ball out of bounds and throwing it back in than the Schmitz brothers and Mr. Sean Kafka.
You throw it off your face, Kafka. Hold's going to be called, or no time. That's probably the worst thing for MVP.
Clock never started.
It's 2 free throws and not a second one off the clock. So that best thing could happen to Gregory. Yep, they're going to let Kerner came in the lane late, but I think they're going to be fine with that because she'd already started to come in, and he didn't see her. So we're going to reset it and give it to Miss Vanderwerf. She'll shoot the first one's up, and it's no good. This one you could try and miss, get a board, make it, and a steal in a bucket. And that's 0.4 seconds foul. That'll be two free throws for Miss Briggs.
That's about who you would expect to
Probably
end the game.
fitting that she's probably going to score the last points in this game.
She's had a phenomenal
She's
night
had
of basketball.
26 in this game. So Mount Vernon Plankington's going to fight back, down 13, and win this game, move to 6-6. Lady Gorillas are going to fall 2-11. She gets that first one to go, gives her 27. So congratulations to MVP, and good luck to them on the rest of their season, and have a safe trip home. We're going to stick around for the Avon game. And your final score is going to be Lady Gorillas 42 and MVP 49. Again, Lady Gorillas dropped to 2-11. MVP improves to 6-6. So again, safe travels to the Mount Vernon Plankington team and fans as they head home. Good luck to them on the rest of their season in Class A. And we're going to say goodbye for just a minute.
About 2 minutes. We'll be right back on.
And we'll be back on in just a moment, right after this.